Hello, Serge here with my good buddy here and certified instructor from Southern Holland, or Netherlands as they call it. And supposedly we're very much in the south, but as you can see today, the way the wind's blowing, it's blowing pretty good. We've been having some rain, and you can see we got jackets on. This is the first time I've had even anything but a short sleeve shirt on back home for the last 7 weeks. It's been almost in the 90s. So we're over here, and I'm cooling down over here. But we got the golf school in today. It rained a little bit in the morning, and we did some putting and indoors because Leo in his golf shop, Leo Van Bennekom, who's our certified instructor here, he has a nice club fitting because he's not only a certified instructor, but he's a certified fitter. And we did a putting thing in there, and it brought up that we want to talk a little bit about putting in this day. And when I started off, Leo, today I was talking about finding the sweet spot. Most people have putters, and today they have, as you can find, the white lines on it. But I'd say don't ever truly trust the sweet spot. And we found a couple this morning that most everybody in our class had pretty good sweet spots. It was one or two slightly off, and then I showed them one that you have in the closet in there on the wall that doesn't have a line, but where everybody thinks the sweet spot is way off. So the best way to find your sweet spot is to just stand here and hold the putter in front of your face and just start tapping it. And as you can see, the more I get to the edges, the more it wobbles. The sweet spot is going to be where the putter goes straight back and through. So most of the time when I get to that point, I'm going to have it right in front of me where I can see the line. And when I hit that line, I want that putter to go straight back and not wobble. So then I'd mark it and see if it marks my line. And this one's right on. Now, if you don't have a line and you want to put it there, all you have to do is get a magic marker and I take a pencil and mark it where the pencil was right there. And sometimes I might even go get a hacksaw and put it in, and so I can embed it in and paint it in there, or maybe the line will work, and white line or whatever, white out. So you want to put a spot, and you can do this with any other putter. Here's another one that Leo uses. It has the white line on it, and you can check. And this one here is spot on again. For the most part, most good putters made today, they really get the sweet spot in the right place. But there are putters that as you notice, anytime you get what we call here a center shafted putter, the line's always right at the very front of the putter, and you can see this one is right on. All right, so it goes for belly putters, long putters. You really want to make sure that your sweet spot is it, because that's where you want to hit the ball on the sweet spot to get a pure roll. That is really critical to getting a pure roll, which is an end over roll. And did I forget anything, or anything you want to add?
No.
Let me just say this. If you have a putter and the shaft comes in way down the end here, like a blade, like the one you have in your shop, and they put a line in the middle of the putter, I guarantee you, if the shaft is here and the line's in the middle, the sweet spot isn't there. That sweet spot will be back here closer to the shaft. And so you want to check it out. Always check your putter to make sure that what is marked as a sweet spot is in fact correct. And if it is correct, you're good. If not, find the line and put it there.
Especially if you got an older putter, because likely then you really got to check.
I would say in the last 10 years, all the manufacturers have gotten really good on short putters. But if that's the case, if you have an older putter, and there's nothing wrong with older putters, there's some golden oldies out there that putt they're great. But back then they weren't so careful about putting the lines in the right place. They would just tend to measure the putter and put it in the middle like this one is. But if that shaft was back here, I promise you that sweet spot's not right here in that white line. So if you got an older putter, check it out. Check any putter out, but especially the older ones. All right, so
it's like
that's it. From Leo and Don, that's it on finding your sweet spot on the putter. And it's important because hitting the ball sweet rolls the ball sweeter. That's it. That's not bad. So for Leo and Don, we'll be talking to y'all again soon.